Okay, hi guys, I'm Destiny. This is now my second time trying to record this video. It's nighttime right now. My house was very loud a few minutes ago, but it is nighttime. That's why I look so bad right now. I'm also sick, but I'm trying to be quiet and get this video done and over with. It's my first video, obviously, so I'm a little nervous. My background is not very cute right now. I'm recording this on my bed because this is really the only place I have to do this right now. As you can tell from the title, I am a teen mom. I'm currently pregnant. I am 33 weeks pregnant. I found out I was pregnant when I was 17 years old. I'm now 18. My birthday was in December. So I guess let's just start so it's not too long. I don't want it to be too long. I'm not gonna edit this video, or I'm gonna try not to edit it. I want it as raw as possible so you guys can get to know me for this first video. If I look over here, those are where my notes are. So basically, me and my boyfriend got together in my junior year of high school. He was in his senior year. We met sort of towards the end of the year, so he was graduating when we met, and we pretty much just dated over the summer. Also, that's when I found out I was pregnant in May. So how I found out, I knew my body felt very different. It didn't feel like me. I felt very weird. I felt uncomfortable and like my body wasn't mine anymore. I had missed my period, but it wasn't too big of a sign because my periods were sometimes irregular after getting off of birth control. It was mainly just the fact that I was uncomfortable and my body felt off, which was the sign for me. That's 100% how I knew. It was like my brain was trying to tell me something. So I had told my boyfriend, like day after day. I was like, we had joked about it. Obviously it's a serious subject and you shouldn't joke about it, but we had joked about it, like, but I always was like, no, there's no way. I can't, like, I thought I couldn't get pregnant. I don't know, I was just very, I had that mindset my whole life that I couldn't get pregnant. Obviously I could have been safer about it. I didn't choose to not be safe because I thought that I couldn't get pregnant. I was still choosing to be safe. It was just, we had made some mistakes, and we did some things wrong, but that's okay. But please take all the precautions. We don't want, I don't want to put it out there that it's, you know, like, good to have a child so young. But anyways, so we had joked about it, and finally I was like, okay, well, let's just take a test just to make sure, you know, just make sure. I was like, I know it's gonna be negative, but let's just find out, you know for sure. So he had brought me a test that his mom had previously. It was like one of those digital ones that says like pregnant or not pregnant. So he had brought me that to my house, and I wanted to take it alone, so I had waited until he went to the store, and I took it, and I didn't tell him I was taking it. I was shaking like crazy. He ended up coming back a lot faster than I had planned him to, and so I had left the test in the bathroom and I went and hung out with him. Well, when I got the chance to sneak away, I snuck into the bathroom and I looked at it, and obviously it was positive, and I was in total denial. I was like, there's no way this is right. I can't be pregnant. There's just no way. This is like not happening. It's not real. I did not cry. Everybody always asks me, did I cry? I did not cry. mainly because I was in denial. I was in shock. I was in denial for a lot of my first trimester. I did have a lot of depression my first trimester, and it made it really difficult to fully bond with my baby. Obviously we are out of that now, and I love my baby more than anything, but it was really hard to bond in the beginning. I was in a lot of denial, but when I saw that it was positive, I had told my boyfriend, my phone's gonna die, oh my gosh, okay. I had told my boyfriend that I had taken the test, and I couldn't stop smiling because I was nervous smiling, and he was like, what is it? And I was like, it's positive. He was like, you're lying. So I ended up showing him. He was very happy. He didn't really he was shocked. He didn't have much of a reaction other than he was happy and shocked. I had then told my two best friends. I texted them immediately and told them. So he was the first person to find out besides me, and then my friends found out. Telling our parents, I think I waited maybe like a week to tell my mom, or around a week. I wanted to not necessarily keep it a secret, but it was something that was, I'm not a very like open person with my family, so it was very difficult to tell people. But with my mom, I'm very open with her, and we're very honest with each other, so she was the easiest person to tell. I think she was actually the only person I told other than my friends. She ended up telling everybody else, so I had told her. She had come to pick me up, and I asked her to come inside, and she was trying to rush me. She did not want to come inside, but I asked her to come inside. I did not live with her at this time, by the way. But I had asked her to come inside. She came into my room, she sat in my room with me, and I was like, okay, I have something to show you. She was like, what? Hurry, just show me. And I finally just pulled the test out of my bag, and her first words were, Destiny, oh my god. So she was not happy at first. Obviously, I don't think any mother is really necessarily happy when their teens get pregnant. She was not happy at first. She was sad that I had ended up taking the same path as her, because she got pregnant with me when she was 15. So she was a little sad that I had ended up down that path too. But she knew it was a little different. She knew that I wasn't necessarily in her situation, and I was also a little bit older than her. So she kind of just was like, okay, well, I don't know what we're gonna do, but let's just go. I'm ready to go. I want to go home. And so I had went with her to her house, and that was that. She had posted on Facebook. She actually commented on somebody's post saying that I was pregnant, which made me very upset because I wanted to let people know on my terms. I felt like that was something I should have and let people know. But she took that from me, and she told people on Facebook. She actually told my uncle on Facebook, and that somehow got around to my dad. And so my dad ended up finding out. Me and my dad at the time didn't really talk, so I had never like called him and brought it up to him or talked to him about it until like way later in my pregnancy. But so I did not let him know. I did not get his reaction until way later in my pregnancy. When we finally talked to each other, he was very supportive. He was excited to get to know, like, he was having his first grandchild. He was very excited to know about her. He wanted to know her name and everything like that, so he was excited. He called me and let me know that he was not disappointed in me, and he, you know, things like that. He was not mad. So he took it very well. But I did not let him know myself, so I did not get like his first reaction. My boyfriend's parents actually found out, I think like a month in or so. It took him a while to tell his parents. He was he was a little scared to tell his parents. Him and his family are very open with each other, but he knew that they would be very disappointed in him for, because he was just going to start college and all these different things and had everything going for him. Not that you can't have things going for you when you're having a child. He did still take his classes and is working on taking more classes and finding a job and things like that, but he knew that they would be very disappointed in him. And so he did tell them, and they found out like a month in. I know his mom's reaction was very plain. She said she knew somehow. I'm not too sure. Like, I guess she had a feeling, but I wasn't around. I didn't see his parents' reaction, so I can't say too much on that. But everybody now is very excited for her. Yes, it is a girl. So I just wanted to make this quick video. It's already getting too long now, so I'm going to try to cut it off here, but just wanted to make this video. From here on out, I'm going to try to make videos every week, and hopefully you guys can grow with me. The next video I will make will be my 33-week update, and I will show you guys my bump in that video. And I guess that's all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So I hope you guys follow me on this journey to meet my little baby girl.